We're the Salas family, and these are moments from our round-the-world trip with our 2 kids. We first started in South America, made our way to North America, and then jumped over to Asia.
We started in China, flew to Japan, then Vietnam, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and now are making our way to the western edge of Asia to the United Arab Emirates. Our time there started with a direct flight from Sri Lanka. We flew from Colombo into Dubai, which would serve as our next home base. Points to Dubai for the fast track baby line. We got through customs in about maybe 90 seconds. So far off to a good start.
Dubai is the land of superlatives. It's also known as the City of Gold, and this is for good reason. It has the tallest building, the tallest water slide, the most expensive X, Y, and Z. It's really easy to, of course, have a lot of fun, but also to spend a lot of money.
And this just isn't an option for us because we travel long term, so blowing our budget for a week or two of fun, just not in the cards. So our goal here is to see what fun we can get into in and around the city for little to no money. Dubai is known as a futuristic city, but it also has a historic section called Old Dubai, and we thought this would be a great place to start learning about the city. This is also where you can see the dhow boats, the souks, the historic architecture. So last you heard we made it to Dubai. Well, today is our first day here and we are out and about exploring in our neighborhood, Dira. I think we're gonna walk to Dubai Creek and maybe see some of the souks, just basically trying to get our bearings on the city at this point. Well, shoot, we might have to try some Mexican food here. I'm definitely missing tacos in my life. Not gonna lie about that. Okay, we found a sweet shop and couldn't resist. Ho, ho, ho.
We couldn't pass it up because we were walking by this window and we saw the most beautiful display of maybe 30 different kinds of dates. And so I have no doubt that every single penny was worth it.
I don't disagree.
Some chocolates.
You know I like to eat.
Dubai is too big to get around just on foot. However, where we were staying at in Dera, which is the old part of the city, we were able to walk to the corniche and find a number of different souks, check out some dhow boats that were in the water, and also get some food.
Well, that was a good first day out in Dubai. It's now officially nighttime. Time to get these kiddos home. Most of the sites in Dubai are pretty spread out, so we decided we would give the subway a go for our first few days there. It's day 2 for us in Dubai, and we are heading from the old part of the city to the new part of the city so we can see the Burj Khalifa and the big mall with the aquarium in it and the fountains. And we are going to take the metro to get there. So wish us luck. I hope it's as easy as Google says. Google always lures me into things. It looks so easy. Okay, we got way late. Any guesses by what? food, of course. The subway is beautiful and immaculate, no surprise there.
Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall.
A popular thing to do in Dubai is to go to the Dubai Mall. And that's not really our scene, going to malls. We're traveling all over the place. We're not really gonna buy anything because we have to carry it for months on end. But the Dubai Mall is different than your normal mall, and you're gonna see why in just a second.
It's like this huge tunnel of conveyor belts just propelling you to the mall. To go inside the tube and see probably more things, but the free show is actually really good. So this mall is full of all kinds of sites, like an aquarium, an ice skating rink, a waterfall, but if you make it here, the star of the show is really its neighbor, the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world.
The Burj Khalifa is an immense structure, and standing at the base of it, I don't think I've ever felt smaller in my entire life. It was surreal. You can actually go inside of it and take an elevator up to the top and no doubt see an amazing sight. You're of course gonna have to pay for that. We were not gonna pay for that, we did not pay for that, but we had a fantastic time enjoying the light show at night, coupled with music. All kinds of people were out there.
Fountain show.
Completely free. It was wonderful.
I think the fountains are somewhere in here, but I'm not entirely sure. Does that look like these puzzle pieces look like I said? Okay, time to go home. Train's here. Somehow we spent like 6 hours at Dubai Mall. We don't even buy clothes because we are living out of carry-on bags. Dubai is nestled along some very beautiful coastline on the Arabian Gulf. And if you know us, you know we can't avoid the beach for too long. So on the next day, we took the bus over to the nearest park that had a beach. Show me your bus pass.
This is my bus pass.
Check out this very nicely air-conditioned bus stop. We don't have to wait out in the elements whatsoever.
المحطة القادمة هي
We made it, and it looks like we used our no card to enter, which Seneca doesn't have because he's too little, and he's very upset about us taking his independence away to enter this park. And I'm in.
This park was gold because it was so wide open. If you're looking for green space, if you're looking for open spaces, walking paths, places to barbecue, places to lounge on the grass, or beautiful gardens, this is definitely something that you don't want to pass up. I've mentioned this many times before, but especially with a rambunctious 2-year-old who needs to burn off thousands of calories of energy every day, this is the spot. Seneca ran around and around all over this place.
That was such a great day. Al Mamzar Beach and Park does not disappoint. There was almost no one here in this gigantic and beautiful sprawling park. And now if all goes according to plan, when we get home, there will be a rental car delivered to our hotel apartment so we can go to Abu Dhabi in the coming days. For our remaining time in Dubai, we rented a car so we could see the other end of the city and some of the surrounding communities. First stop is the Dubai Frame.
After seeing the Dubai Frame, we hopped on the expressway, which is known as the Sheik Zayed Road. This road, this is no ordinary road. Again, back to the land of superlatives. I don't know if this is the most of something, but it is definitely impressive. There are, it's something like 16 lanes of traffic, and running straight all the way across Dubai, there are sections of the Sheik Zayed Road that are absolutely stunning. The most impressive displays of engineering. Literally, the road is lined with rows and rows of skyscrapers. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Okay, we're just like surrounded by skyscrapers here. I just can't even believe it. They're all impressive. I mean, there's so many of them. You could take any one of them and they would look impressive.
We made it to the Palm. We're standing here on the edge of a man-made island looking at the sea.
We eventually made our way to the Palm Jumeirah, which is a man-made island and shaped like a palm tree.
Because why not in Dubai? They must have called an Uber. There is another helicopter going over me right now. I think we've seen more than 5 in the less than 10 minutes we've been here. And I wasn't making a joke before when I said I think somebody called an Uber, because you can for real rent or call a helicopter on the Uber app here. Only in Dubai. So here's the Uber app open to our apartment in Dira, which is about Old Dubai. And notice the first screen is not the economy, because there are no economy cars around here. There's just the select. And then you keep going over, over, over. Oh, look at that. The chopper. spending some time on the Palm Jumeirah, walking around, seeing all of the beautiful waterfront. We got back in the car and we just kept driving around because there's really so many spots to see in the city that are truly iconic. Since we had a rental car, we decided we would drive over to the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. Our main goal there was to see the Grand Mosque. This is honestly the most stunning building of any form that I've ever seen. It's so large, it's able to hold 40,000 worshippers at once. Wow. What do you think?
I love the mosque.
I felt so human in the sense that, you know, humans, it seems like a very human thing to be drawn to grand and beautiful places and beautiful structures. And there's something about the Grand Mosque that is magnetic, that is incredibly artistic and beautiful. Seeing the Grand Mosque was one of the most moving experiences for me. I think it's safe to say that was the most moving experience in the UAE for all of us.
Since we had a rental car, we also wanted to see if we could find some dunes that we could explore independently. Not with our rental car, of course, but on foot. And there happens to be a section between Dubai and Abu Dhabi in the Al Qudra Oasis that's right off the roadside and you can explore on foot. But first, we ran into a bunch of camels, and I feel like that may have been a second highlight for me. Looks like camel in front of us.
Oh my god! Camels! Oh my god!
Wow!
these camels chilling by the roadside. We're not sure what's up.
I'm gonna try to get a closer shot of these camels in the background there, and hopefully everything goes well.
We love you, Martine.
Love you.
See you later, hopefully.
After we had our fill of friendly camels, we made our way into the dunes, which was so fun, and it was free, other than having to rent the car and get there.
Well, one thing is for sure, we're definitely in the desert. We had no doubt before, but it is abundantly clear here. There is desert all around us, and we are in it. Hopefully not a part of it. Along this road, there are plenty of sand dunes, and our question was, can you just go if you have the right vehicle and drive on them? And we think so, because we haven't seen any signs that say you can't enter, and there have been some gates that were wide open.
As you're driving down this road, it almost looks like something that your sedan should not be driving on, but we so far have been okay.
Look at what they were partying with.
We have not had anything to drink while in the UAE because you either need to drink in a hotel or have a license to drink, I've read, and we don't have that. And so in the grocery store, all we've seen is NA beer. Otherwise, we normally try the local brews. Not here though. We managed to find the way back to our car. We've got one more adventure planned with our rental car, and this time involves an international border crossing.
We'll see you in Oman.
Sweaty looking from the metros and the mall. It's pretty sad. Sienna ordered pancakes and they turned out to be chocolate dessert pancakes.
There's some rich looking.
And there's definitely going to be a mama tax on this.
You have enough bread? You need more bread?
No.
I didn't think that tooth was going to make it out of Sri Lanka, but it looks like you're going to lose it here in Dubai.